everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited to watch Rambo First Blood for the first time. It seems a very exciting movie date we're going to have now. I know Rambo is played by Sylvester Stallone, who I've fallen in love with since watching the Rocky movies. I think he's a terrific actor as well as a really decent man in real life. So I think he's going to give a really good performance in this movie. I know he plays a Vietnam War vet, and it's quite interesting because having started this movie channel, I've learned a lot more about the Vietnam War and that these soldiers suffered with tremendous PTSD after fighting in Vietnam, and they weren't cared for as they should have been when they came back to America. There was a lot of stigma associated with them fighting over there, and I don't believe the government supported their rehabilitation at all. So I think this movie might touch on that and highlight how much vets struggled when they came back to American soil, and also how others might not have cared for them as well as they could have. I know Rambo at some point has like a bandana around his forehead. I've seen a few people dress up for him at Halloween and the like, so I think he seems to be a bit of a killing machine. And I think it's set in a jungle or a forest, lots of nature around him, so he seems to be kind of like a primal hunter in survival mode, maybe. I'm just keen to watch Sylvester Stallone do his thing. So this movie came out in 1982, so I think the music's going to be really iconic, maybe a bit synthesizer and just heightening the intense moments. I've looked at the rest of the cast and I don't actually recognise anybody else, so that would be quite nice to watch a movie where the cast members are unknown to me. I think it's going to make the film that little bit more authentic, and yeah, it's got wonderful reviews, so I'm just so delighted I'm going to finally tick Rambo off the list of movies to watch. If you're new to Movie Date with Kate, welcome. Please do subscribe to the channel so you can keep up to date with all of my movie date releases, and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy my reaction to Rambo. Up on my Patreon, I have all the ad-free YouTube edits as well as my full-length reactions to the movies I've watched for the channel. There's extra movies up on there as well that I have watched and reacted to. There's polls, community chat, lots of ways you can be involved and help my channel grow. So do take a look, and I'm not waiting another minute. I'm going to hit play on Rambo First Blood. Sylvester Stallone in Rambo First Blood. Look at that, middle of nowhere. Looks really isolated. Oh wow, yes. Oh, look at that. Oh god, I love his face. Oh, picturesque. Nice, easy way of living.
Excuse me, can you tell me this where Delmar Barry lives?
Go on inside, baby.
Oh, he's a friend of mine. He wrote this address down right here. I'm sure I had a hard time finding this place. My name is John Rambo. We served on the same team together in Nam.
Oh, his last name's Rambo.
I've got a picture of us together.
This guy obviously meant a lot to him.
That's me. That's Danforth and Westmore, Bronson, Ortega, and there's Delmar right in the back.
Delmar's gone.
What time will he be back?
He died.
What?
Died last summer.
Oh man.
Died how?
Cancer. Brought it back from Nam. All that orange stuff that spread it around.
But the stress of it too.
Cut him down to nothing.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I could lift him off the sheet.
Oh. God, that says so much, doesn't it?
Very sorry.
He must have been emaciated. So John's just gonna go back all the way on foot back to where he came from. Don't you get the vibe that that was his only friend in the world? Or at least someone who would have understood what his mind was like after Vietnam. Gateway to holiday land. Welcome to hope. Just seems so dreary, you know. Seems like an ironic thing to have welcome you right now.
Morning. You visiting somebody around here? You know, wearing that flag on that jacket, looking the way you do. You're asking for trouble around here, friend. Headed north or south?
North.
Now jump in.
They're so judgmental. Tries to seem like he's been helpful, but he's really kicking him out of his town.
Where you headed?
Portland.
Portland is south. You said you were headed north.
You got someplace I can eat around here?
There's a diner about 30 miles up the highway.
Is there any law against me getting something here?
Me.
Why are you pushing me?
First of all, you don't ask the questions around here. I do. We don't want guys like you in this town. Drifters. First thing you know, we got a whole bunch of guys like you in this town. That's why. Besides, you wouldn't like it here. It's a quiet little
He's
town.
being so unkind.
And I get paid to keep it that way.
Boring might be nice after Vietnam.
Portland, straight ahead.
Yeah, the irony. He gets kicked out to the curb at the crossroads of hope.
A haircut and take a bath. You wouldn't get hassled so much.
Get long.
You have a nice day, huh?
What's he gonna do? I love the trumpets. Is he gonna walk straight back to town? I wouldn't blame him. Oh look!
Where the hell do you think you're going? I'm talking to you, goddamn.
Good. I'm glad he's standing his ground.
Let me see some ID. All right, you're under arrest.
For what?
Now, you put your hands in the car and you spread
Oh
them.
my gosh.
Now, you're going to put your hands on that car. How you do it, you decide right now.
I'm so angry at this man.
Get your legs back. Get them back. Now, you try to be nice to some people.
Arrest him for what?
What do we have here, huh? Why would you be carrying a knife like this?
Quite a blade.
Hunting.
What do you hunt with a knife?
I really feel like he's dead inside.
Hey, talk about your sorry-looking humanity.
Just another smart-ass drifter.
You're the smart ass.
I want you to book this gentleman for vagrancy, resisting arrest, carrying a concealed weapon. Why don't you see if you can clean him up a little bit? All right, smells like an animal.
Oh my gosh! So unkind.
Right this way, partner. Okay, here we go.
Look how they're treating him. He's served the country and they treat him like worse than a stray dog.
Name? Your name. Name.
Oh, look at his PTSD just strike.
Hey, you got 3 seconds before I break your face in. What do you know about the old Harry here's a soldier? Rambo. I promise you're gonna talk to me, soldier. I'm starting to dislike you. A lot.
These men are disgusting.
Push it.
It won't work that way. It'll only smear. Now run across.
What the hell is going on down here?
He won't let us print him well. Leave the ink on the hand.
Just what is your problem, huh? As things stand right now, you're facing the ass end of a 90-day incarceration plus a $250 fine. At 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, you're going up in front of that judge. And you think we're tough. Now, we're going to make you a little bit more presentable for your courtroom appearance. Now, between now and then, you can just impress the hell out of me by doing exactly as you're told.
Isn't it ironic? They're both adorning the flag of the United States and yet...
I want you to go over and get that hose ready.
Oh no.
All right.
Oh my gosh. Look at his back.
Holy shit, look at this.
Look at his back. Look at the...
Oh, Christ.
Oh no, look at his front.
We should report this to Teasel, Galt. Look at that. What the fuck was that?
Oh, one animal evil.
Don't forget to get in behind the ears.
Oh, and he's actually filming that for real.
What's the matter, Mitch? Don't you like water sports?
All right, sit down. Oh, come on.
Oh my god. He was a prisoner of war, wasn't he? And was tortured so poorly and badly.
How blind are you? Can't you see this guy's crazy?
Can't you see I don't give a shit?
I'm just gonna shave you, partner.
Don't move. I don't want you to cut your own throat.
Oh my god.
Come on!
Get him, Rambo! Yeah!
What the hell is
Brilliant! Wow!
Hey, you can... Wait!
It's a lot of violence, but I totally understand his mindset, and he's got his knife. The music's stupendous.
All right, don't shoot. Damn it! Shoot, there's people down there. I'll go after them.
Oh my god. That went from 0 to like 500,000 miles per hour. Oh, I really want him to get away. I do. He's only got the clothes on his back. I hate to think what's going to happen if they catch him. Yes! Exactly! Yes! Haha! Get stuck in the mud, sucker! Maybe that's evil of me to laugh, but well, he's alive, that's fine. Shit.
I know you can hear me! You're finished! You've gone as far as you're gonna go! You hear me?
Oh, the music started again.
Mitch, get Orville on the radio. Or tell him to bring the Dobermans. It's gonna rain. We'll need dogs that can hunt on sight. Right.
Oh, brilliant. He looks like a medieval peasant. Tiny little compass? Was like a tiny one?
Move.
God, it's so steep and he must be exhausted.
This is no good. Why? There were 3 of us on him in the cell block down there. He went through us like we weren't even there.
Like scale it. Like a free climber. Look at all the moss. You just know it's so slippy with the lichens and everything.
Trautman, Gorge, head him off!
Oh my god, look, he's hanging out with his rifle. It's one man who's, until he was arrested, he didn't do anything wrong. no, I really want the pilot to give it an old shake. Hopefully he'll fly out.
Hold it steady, you son of a bitch! There he is. Over there, dummy. There's Soldier Boy.
I honestly thought once he fell, they would leave him alone. Yeah, lob it. Absolutely lob it. Get it in the propeller. Lob it! Haha! Tom is a... Oh my god, he's picked up his rifle. I wonder how injured he is.
Look!
Well, the pilot's going to tell them exactly what happened. Well, you let it get to such a catastrophe. Oh, look at it seeping. That is done so well. How are they doing that?
How'd he fall out?
Just nailed this sucker's ass. He can't be far.
Will!
There's one man dead! I don't want any more hurt! I'm warning you, boy. Don't make a move. I'll blow your head off. I didn't do anything! Oh!
Did they get him? Did they get him in the face?
Lester, we're down in the gorge. Galt's dead, all right. Where the hell is that goddamn chopper?
Says there's a storm headed your way.
I'll do what I can. Listen, Will, you sure picked one hell of a guy to mess around with. John Rambo is a Vietnam vet. Green Beret, Congressional Medal of Honor. Guy's a war hero. What do you want me to do?
I want you to do what I told you to do, goddammit. Get that chopper back here now.
Green Beret, war hero.
Yeah.
That's
Why don't you
just
shut your
great.
mouth? And what the hell's the matter with you guys? He's one man.
Those Green Berets, they're real badass. Why don't you let the state police handle this?
Come here, goddammit! Look at him, it's our Galt boy. He and I were friends when your mama was still wiping your nose. Now I'm gonna get that son of a bitch, and I'm gonna pin that Congressional Medal of Honor to his liver.
God, I am so rooting for Rambo.
We're closing in. The sun's getting stronger.
I'm so glad it's going to rain. It's going to wash off the scent for the dogs.
Find this guy, for Christ's sake! Get your eyes open! There, dude, let's go!
Oh, it's like an evil witch hunt.
There he is! Trouble! Let's go get him, sweetheart!
Jesus, he's got a gun.
Rambo can shoot, and they didn't know he had a gun, but now they do.
It's a goddamn scarecrow! No scarecrow that shot Orville. He's close.
Go get him, mate!
He just let his dog go to the slaughterhouse. Love the storytelling. I mean, obviously it's sad the dog got killed, but the storytelling of just hearing the dog whimper and the silence, it's...
Get a tourniquet around that. He's out of ammo.
How do you know that?
Because whatever killed that last dog was no bullet, that's how.
That's quite clever of him to know that. Unless Rambo wants you to think that.
No right to shoot my babies. Get the son of a bitch.
Go!
I feel mean for like cheering when the man was hit, but...
We're gonna form a skirmish line, 50 feet apart. There's no way out of here except through us.
Let's do some hunting.
Hunting? He's hunting us.
Spread out, damn it. I said 50 feet.
They're so foolish for wearing their hats. It's like a great big white target. Love the weather. Love that Rambo is like even hidden from us. We can't see him yet. And they're in a forest in America, but you know, Rambo's used to being in the jungle. Huh? Wow. Didn't expect that at all. That was really great. Oh my god!
I spread out. I'll go this way.
And he's damaging them, but he's not killing them. He looked at him and then he dodged it. And the bullet went into his colleague. So sorry. Oh my god.
Somebody help me!
Savage booby trap. Yikes. Like, John's done all this in no time at all. These men have no clue what he endured over there, over in Vietnam.
Been telling you the law. Out here it's me. Don't push it, I'll give you a war you won't believe. Let it go.
When he walked away, he had like leaves on him. Look at him quaking. And he's endured nothing compared to John in Vietnam. And it's just so scary to think. Look how talented Rambo is at being like stealth and inflicting injuries. And yet he was taken as a POW and tortured. So it just makes you think how awful he had it in the jungle. Is this what he meant by the state police? Oh, there's a news crew as well.
You look like you're ready to keel over, Will. Why don't you go home? It's my problem, Bill.
Your problem. Don't give me any of your horse shit about jurisdiction in this one, you understand?
Somewhere in this rugged mountain countryside, the fugitive John Rambo is hiding. Units of the state police, along with local members of the National Guard, are now being mobilized.
Oh my god.
He allegedly killed one deputy sheriff and tried to kill 6 others.
Because they wanted to kill him?
The fugitive will be in custody in a matter of hours.
I don't think so.
Will, there's something I think you ought to know. Galt and a couple of deputies were a little hard on the guy.
Assholes.
Yeah.
Doesn't make one goddamn bit of difference. If one of my deputies gets out of line with a prisoner, then the prisoner comes to me with it. I kick the deputy's ass. The law, that's the way it's gotta be. People start fucking around with the law and all hell breaks loose. Whatever possessed God in heaven to make a man like Rambo?
God didn't make Rambo. I made him.
Who the hell are you?
Someone's on his side.
Colonel Samuel Trautman.
Yes, Colonel.
I've come to get my boy.
Oh.
Your boy?
I trained him. I commanded him in Vietnam for 3 years. I'd say that makes him mine.
Rambo's a civilian now. He's my problem.
I didn't come here to rescue Rambo from you. I came here to rescue you from him.
What a line!
I'm just amazed that he allowed any of your posse to live. You're lucky to be breathing.
That's just great.
You're dealing with an expert in guerrilla warfare. With a man who's the best. A man who's been trained to ignore pain. To live off the land. To eat things that'll make a billy goat puke. In Vietnam, his job was to dispose of enemy personnel. Win by attrition. Well, Rambo was the best.
Oh my god. Massive boy! Just saddled him with a spear.
What do you and the special forces think I ought to do about your psycho out there?
Let him go. For now. Diffuse the whole situation. Provide a little gap and let him slip through it. In a couple of weeks, you'll pick him up in Seattle or someplace working in a car wash. There'll be no fight and nobody else will get hurt.
Are you telling me that 200 men against your boy is a no-win situation?
You send that many, don't forget one thing.
What?
A good supply of body bags.
He said what he said. The Colonel has lovely eyes. Wow.
State police calling John Rambo. State police calling John Rambo. Come in, please.
If you're listening, Rambo, here's your situation. Every possible exit has been blocked. You have our word that your services to your country will be taken into consideration.
He's not going to trust you guys.
Maybe you can talk him into sparing all our lives by giving himself up.
I can try.
Covey leader calling Raven.
Cubby leader to Raven. Talk to me, Johnny. This is Colonel Trautman. Talk to me, Johnny.
You can tell he wants to, maybe. And he's so very nearly going to.
They're all gone, sir.
It's him. Get on it.
Rambo, are you all right?
Baker team, they're all dead, sir.
Not Delmore Barry.
Barry's gone too, sir. Got himself killed in now. Didn't even know it. Cancerate him down to the bone. I'm the last one, sir.
Look, John, you've done some damage here, but they don't want any more trouble. He's northwest.
Oh no. Oh, they can trace it.
We'll work this thing out together.
Where'd you come from, sir?
Bragg.
I wish I was back at Bragg now.
We'll talk about that when you come in. Bailing you out of trouble is getting to be a lifetime job for me.
There wouldn't be no trouble except for that king shit cup. All I wanted was something to eat.
Oh, it's heartbreaking.
They drew first blood, not me.
Let me come in and get you the hell out of there.
They drew first blood.
They drew first blood.
Name of the movie.
Are you still reading me?
I don't really trust the Colonel either, actually. There's loads of them, look. And the music's so... Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, this guy got a gun?
And they've got guns. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, he's got the bandana on! This kid's just hunting, I think. Wow.
Ah! Over there!
I see him over there! I'll get him, I'll get him! This way, let's go!
Oh no, everyone's after him.
There he is! Come on!
Just awful.
Now we got him!
He's gone down the mining shaft.
Surround the area with every man you've got, but don't move in. And no shooting. I don't want him dead, I want him alive.
Look, no one's listening. They're just a trigger happy.
Keep firing! Come on, guys, shoot!
They're all scared. Rightly so.
All right, Steve, I want you and Bruce, head around these trees, go to the front of that mine. Ain't going up there. No way.
I love that they're scared of him. That guy's like...
What do you mean, not me?
Look, I do this part-time. I didn't come here to get killed.
I gotta get work on Monday.
Who's got the rocket launcher? Rambo! It's your last chance to come out. Maybe we should wait. I'm in charge, and I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
Look what he's got. Shh. God, that...
Whoa! Yeah!
I can't believe they did that. The sheriff was saying, don't pull your trigger, don't kill him. And look what they did. They're absolutely lawless.
Idiots. Steady. All right, Nick, one more for Soldier of Fortune.
Oh my gosh. Look at them. Idiots.
Get the hell out of here!
Ugh.
Told you people to wait until I got up here.
Come on, I wasn't taking any chances.
Gonna have to dig his body out of there right away.
Will, come on, I gotta be back at the drugstore tomorrow.
And you better get started right away, Clinton.
God, these men. They drive me nuts.
Thought you said he was the best you ever trained.
There was a time when he was very special.
Special my ass. He's just another drifter that broke the law.
That's gonna look real good on his gravestone at Arlington. Winner of the Congressional Medal of Honor. Survivor of countless incursions behind enemy lines. Killed for vagrancy in Jerkwater, USA.
You said it.
He killed a police officer, for Christ's sake.
You're goddamn lucky he didn't kill all of you.
I think you'll find the police officer killed himself.
We didn't let him go loose. The best man lost.
This guy, the sheriff, he makes me think of the bulldog in Tom and Jerry. I bet he's got every faith in him that he's going to find an exit. Look at that. Massive torch. Okay, we're talking now. This is so cool. Keep going, Rambo. He's so brave. Can you imagine doing that? And he's actually got to do that for filming. Can you imagine? Look at all the rats. Ugh. Oh my god, they're on his back! Oh my god, there's a family. No, that was awful. Oh, that was absolutely gross.
Look, if I was out of line before, I just want to apologize.
None of that makes much difference now, does it?
I don't know. I just feel
like you were cheated out of your chance.
I wanted to kill that kid. I wanted to kill him so bad I could taste it.
Doesn't sit well with that badge.
Chatting like a true psycho, isn't he?
When in doubt, kill.
I mean, what would you have done with him if he came in? You'd wrap your arms around him, give him a big sloppy kiss? Or would you have blown his brains out?
I couldn't answer that until I met him face to face.
Because it's just as well we never got a chance to find out.
But the Colonel knows he's still alive. He knows it. He knows what he's capable of to survive. Oh, brilliant. There's light at the end of the tunnel.
Drive. Don't look at me, look at the road. That's how accidents happen.
Oh, the guy is so scared. Oh.
What do you got in the back, Robert A?
M60.
Robert A, get out of the truck.
I got no beef with you.
Go!
Whoa!
They're not going to believe it.
That Rambo guy is on the loose again.
Shit, it's Rambo. He's still around.
Look at him rise slowly. Look at his eyes. He was in the right vehicle. Love the music. And then the window wiper. What? He's just taking it out. Oh, it's gonna go boom.
Holy fuck! Move!
I bet he's thinking, I've caused all this. It could have been stopped. And they've all got to deal with that. Their attention's going to be on that and not him.
What the hell's going on? Watch yourself! We're all gonna blow!
Attention all civilians. For your own safety, please evacuate the streets immediately.
This is a police emergency. Please evacuate.
One man, Rambo, has caused the evacuation of this town. Oh my god, the shadow! It's brilliant, the storytelling. Oh, so exciting.
Get a little closer! I can't! It's too goddamn hot!
Will, this is Lester. Do you copy? Over. We got some serious problems. The highway's been cut off. The truck's out here, but we couldn't find the body. President, get those people out of here. I don't care both of those gas people.
And rather than think about the safety of the town folk that he supposedly loves and wants to protect, he's just thinking about himself and wanting to be the one to kill Rambo. Rambo's got him shook. He's got him quaking. Oh, by the cover of darkness, he moves. Yo, this is so good. I had no idea this movie would be like this. Gunpowder and all the bullets. In a minute, isn't it? It's just gonna go. Oh, you can see his head. And all because you wanted to be unfriendly and drive him out of town. Love that. The bullets and then the paper just like... Those gasps and cries are pretty believable.
Ah, you crazy son of a bitch! Finish Rambo!
Don't do it. You have no chance. Drop your weapon. I'm going to order the chopper in and fly you back to Bragg.
Hold your fire!
Hold your fire!
Hold your fire.
Think about what you're doing. You've done enough damage. This mission is over.
But he didn't care about him when Rambo came back from Vietnam.
If you don't end this now, they're going to kill you. Is that what you want? It's over, Johnny.
Nothing is over! You just don't turn it off! It wasn't my war! You asked me, I didn't ask you! And I did what I had to do to win, but somebody wouldn't let us win! And I come back to the world, and I see all those maggots at the airport protesting me, calling me baby killer and all kinds of vile crap! Who are they to protest me, huh?
It was a bad time for everyone, Rambo. It's all in the past now.
For you! For me, civilian life is nothing!
You're the last of an elite group. Don't end it like this.
Back here, I can't even hold the job! Fucking guys! Ah! I can't. Oh, God. Where's everybody? I had a friend. Was the Air Force. I had all these guys, man. Who were my friends? Remember the Air Force? We're in this bar in Saigon, and this kid comes up, and he says, shine, please, shine. And yeah, and Joey said, yeah, the box is wired. And he opened up the box, fucking blew his body all over the place. And he's laying there, and he's fucking screaming, there's pieces of him all over me, just like this. It's my friend that's all over me. And nobody would help. He's saying, please, I want to go home, I want to go home, I want to go home, Johnny. And I said, well, what? I can't find your fucking legs. I can't find your legs. I can't get out of my head. Every day it happens. I don't talk to anybody. I can't put it out of my
He just needed kind human contact. He's so in pain. He's in so much pain. What a speech. What acting at the end. I'm glad he didn't die.
It's a long road.
Saying my friend was all over me. Oh, that's the end.
Tear your dreams apart.
He said, my friend's all over me and no one's helping, no one's helping. It wasn't till the end that he spoke and I thought, we've gone through the whole movie and it's like he said 10 words. And then at the end we really feel everything that's been tormenting him, like we can barely fathom it. What a movie. I didn't think the movie would be that good, nor, I don't know, I thought it was going to be always in a jungle and not like a wooded area with civilians. It shook me. God, it was fantastic. Oh, I just want to give Rambo the biggest hug, hold his hand and tell him everything's going to be all right and he's cared for now and he doesn't have to be scared anymore. He showed such vulnerability, didn't he? The character, and Sylvester Stallone just, portrayed it so well in his eyes, facial expressions, just how he was twitching like a hunted animal all the time. And it was only, at the end when he had those lines and he delivered them with such sad conviction. I thought, oh my God, he's gone throughout the whole movie barely speaking, and it didn't really hit me till the very end, which made it so much more impactful when he did speak and we really heard him. Just pulled at my heart a lot to know how strong the PTSD is and remains every day for him, as it would for so many vets across America when they came back from fighting in Vietnam. Oh, what an important movie. I think the physicality he brought to the role was like unmatched. I said when he was hanging off the cliff face, I don't know of any other actor during that time who could have played the role as well as he did. He was truly this hunted animal. And we took his side and we knew he had the capabilities to survive, but it was like an education watching him, how he would use his knife, use nature to forge weapons, how he got out of the tunnel in the mine. That rat scene was just god-awful. And I kind of felt like I was being a bit mean cheering on the death of that awful sheriff who was shooting at him from the helicopter. But, I really feel that was like a metaphor and symbolic for how America treated war vets when they returned home. They were treated like the enemy, never given the benefit of the doubt, just almost spat on and churned out, It's like they were the dregs of society. And it was a very powerful introduction, actually, when we saw John Rambo, heading down to find his friend, learned that his friend was dead, and it was kind of his last hope was just put out, like the light of a candle, just extinguished. And then he was hungry and all he wanted was food, and the sheriff was so horrible, driving him out of town. Oh, that sheriff was very well played. I want to have a look at the man who played him. He was called Will, wasn't he? Rambo cast. Was it Buzz Veitchens? Oh, yeah, I think. It's kind of hard to tell because the pictures are all of them now and they're kind of very old now. Oh no, that must be him. Brian Dennehy. I saw his eyebrows go whoop and thought, yeah, that's him. Actually, I just realised I have watched him in another film. I'm sure he's in... Oh God, he's in loads of movies. Well, that's quite impressive. Oh yeah, he's in the film Gladiator, which isn't the film with Russell Crowe. It's an amazing boxing movie, and he plays like a wise guy in that. So Brian Dennehy played Will the sheriff, and I love to hate him. He was just too egotistical for his own good. he definitely should have listened to the Colonel. And I thought the man who played the Colonel was amazing as well. Richard Crenna. He was kind of a bit smug and a little bit cliche, but I really enjoyed the script. I thought the script was excellent throughout it. He just, I just really liked how the Colonel took so much pride in knowing he forged Rambo to be the annihilation machine that he was. And actually at the end, I don't think he realised how much Rambo needed to like hold on to him and to hug him. It was ever so moving. I'm looking at pictures now of Richard Crenna. He was very handsome when he was younger, my goodness. I did think he had lovely eyes. Oh, but the whole cast was just truly amazing. Look at Sylvester Stallone. He did an awesome job with it, and I love that he helped the screenplay for the film. Yes, and it was during the really, well, the whole movie was very intense, and it was edited so well, you know, really kept us on our toes. The music was so good as well. And I just kept thinking, it was initially a book, so, you know, the author of the book must have done a great job to make it such a intense page turner. And the plot was kind of simple, and yet as it went on, we just felt more and more sorry for Rambo. And we loved how he blew it all up. I mean, oh my goodness, when he took the army jeep and then let all the well, I don't know what it is it oil, the petroleum, the gas, just letting it all explode from the garage, that was absolutely insane. And then when he did the trail of the not the gunfire. Oh, what's it called in movies? Not the gun plot. Oh, why am I being stupid? The gunpowder. When he did the trail of the gunpowder, it was almost a bit cartoonish, wasn't it? Like, you just knew it was going to light and then go and do a big old explosion. It was just so satisfying. I really feel like it ticked so many boxes. What a thrill ride. It was really, really exciting to watch. And as the time went on, I felt less bad about cheering on when he would target the bad guys. But actually, I say that, and then at the very end, when we saw that the sheriff wasn't killed and he would survive, I was quite pleased, because I thought, you know, throughout it, he didn't want them to shoot at Rambo. It was just showing how some of the state troopers were getting very trigger happy. Oh yeah, I'm just thinking now, when they blew up the mine and then they were all stood there so proud having their photo taken, it was really disgusting. And I think that was totally the point, to show how society just treated the vets so poorly and disregarded their human rights. Really, that's what it comes down to. And the end speech, when Sylvester Stallone was just delivering this sort of traumatic spiel about what happened with his friends, and I got that it was a shoe shine box that blew up and his friend was all over him and no one was helping him. And it's like, through all the sentences kind of broken up, we could see how his thoughts were so torn up and hurting him. We just really felt the pain he felt. I didn't expect that deepness at the end, actually. It was perfect. It really wrapped up the movie so well and gave us a lot of food for thought. And I just thought Sylvester Stallone is incredible as his character. It'll be interesting to watch, you know, I don't know if I'll watch them for the channel, more Rambo films, or whether I'll just watch them for me. But it'll be really nice to see how he plays Rocky and then how he plays Rambo, and the differences between the two roles and what he offers to both. I just think he's great. I would love to watch some of the movies he's in, like later on in life. I wonder if he's making any movies now, or whether he's called it a day. I wouldn't blame him if he has, because he has done many films, and I think yeah, he's getting on. Well, he's 78 years old and he looks good, but I imagine making the sort of movies he's used to, it really takes it out of him because they're so physically demanding. But I really respect him as an actor, and I think knowing how much he struggled growing up and his relationship with his mother and just these other factions of his life kind of helped make him draw on these moments when he has to be emotional in scenes. I just think his life has helped him achieve this, whether they call it, method acting or what, I don't know, but I just feel it. I really feel it when he gets into a role and he delivers his lines and they're so punching. It really pulls at our heartstrings. And that's an amazing film to have so much action and then for it to be so tender, and we really see his vulnerability, and yet he's like one of the greatest Green Beret warriors that ever existed. Just fantastic. I'm so pleased I've watched it. Thank you so much for watching my reaction to Rambo First Blood. I'm really delighted you could watch it with me. If you're new to the channel and you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do hit the subscribe button, and the link to my Patreon is in the description box below. My full-length reaction to Rambo will be up on there, as well as all the other films I've watched for the channel, and there's extras up on there as well, and polls you can help vote in for movies I watch as the channel progresses. So please do check that out. And yes, thank you again for joining me for this movie day. It was so thrilling and exciting. I really enjoyed Rambo. Bye guys, till next time, take care.